glasses. Good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream. These are remarkably clean.
I was rubbing them in the car.
A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Tuesday, May 9th.
Good morning.
Just back from a quick hit climbing trip in Vegas. I actually don't feel too bad.
I'm exhausted.
Beyond the snoring dog.
I slept really well while Patrick was gone. And then last night
I was amazed that she's like, I went to sleep at 11 o'clock one night and 10:30 is what you
and I
told me.
hiked miles and miles with the dog. I probably did like 4 or 5 miles each day with him.
Maybe I should take off every weekend. That's like the healthiest weekend you've had in a long time.
It's good for me to have the dogs because I would not walk for myself or for Patrick. But I won't walk for myself. Because if it was just actually, I would walk for you. I think I would walk. But the dogs make my life difficult. I can say no and Patrick would just go climbing, but the dogs will not take no for an answer. So, and we did one hike that was like, I did power lines and we had such a good time. It was just.
Power lines was a good time?
Yeah. Momo and Poppy were like on a little, like on the hill and the wind was blowing and it's so green. So if you don't know anything about Reno, because there's a lot of people from out of town that watch the live feed. I grew up in Connecticut where everything is green. The East Coast is, and Patrick's from PA. Everything is so green. So when I moved to Reno, it was a little bit of a shock because...
Well, you say that, but you lived in Vegas for like
it's
5
different.
years.
It's different. It's different from Vegas. You kind of expect it like that. But
Reno's high desert.
And
it's sage.
But as I was walking up, it was so green up there. Green and wildflowers and the grass was long and it was super windy. So the dogs were standing there and the wind was like blowing their hair.
There's going to be foxtails everywhere.
Oh, there were foxtails everywhere. But it's super I'm from romantic Willimantic, Connecticut, northeastern Connecticut, not the fancy part of Connecticut.
Also known as...
No. What is wrong with you? Anyways, it's romantic Willimantic. And it was super green up there and super pretty and the wildflowers looked amazing and the dogs they were gorgeous standing there and we just had a great time. But how did we get on that?
The fact you were explaining to them that it's not always green.
Yeah, it gets brown pretty fast. But who knows? This year we've had so much water.
It'll get brown pretty fast. It's not really
and it
brown.
Burns down.
It's like sagey. It's like grays
It gets pretty
and brown.
brown. It gets pretty brown. But it's just absolutely beautiful right now.
I've never seen like Vegas was crazy. Like Vegas was like there's like wildflowers everywhere in the middle of the desert. It's weird.
Yeah. It's really nice right now. You should come visit. Meryl's coming to visit.
So much water. Although there was no water, the last time I was in Vegas, like all the creeks were running and like the creeks, we were in Icebox Canyon yesterday and it was like a trickle. Like the water's standing long enough that it's like mossy in the water, which is so random because it's it's never mossy. Yeah, Gail. Yeah, what you learn out here is it doesn't matter what happens. It's either too much water, so there's so much fuel that's what burns, and you deal with grass fires, or it's too dry. I don't think I've ever seen the straight snips.
Yeah, I don't really use them. Those are not a favorite of mine.
Why did we move to Reno? Because Jeannie wouldn't move to Jackson Hole.
Patrick said, he goes, we're either moving to Jackson. Patrick and I met in Denver, fell in love in New York City, and then got married in Las Vegas, and then moved here. And I'd never even been here before. He said, let's move. We're going to move to Jackson Hole or the Reno, Tahoe area.
Well, I said Jackson Hole, and then she was like, I'm not moving there. It's too cold.
It's like 30 below. And I grew up cold. Not as cold as that, but I grew up in a cold place like that, and I didn't want to go back. So, although I hear back east is like a tropical paradise now. Except Buffalo. No. So that's how we ended up here. I'd never been here before. And I was like, really? Is this where we're going to live? And I love it.
I came to check it out, and I called her the first night I was here, and I was like, we can't move to Reno.
I was like, you better find us a place. Because I was student teaching up here. So I was like, you better find us a place. Don't come home without it.
We said Reno grew on us.
Oh my God. Anyhow, it has grown on us. It's grown on us so much. It's the best kept secret, which I'm telling everyone right now. Everyone who's from here is going to be like,
I think people figured it out.
It's amazing. Well, I tell Patrick I could live anywhere UPS would deliver.
Is that true?
No. And Patrick's a mountain man. That's how we end up here.
I gotta have mountains. I gotta have rocks.
He's not a beach guy. I couldn't live on the beach. I'm not a beach girl.
I could see you being just fine on the coast.
On the California. I could be on the California coast, but I don't think I could do like Hawaii I can't do anywhere too hot. But the California coast, oh yeah, absolutely, I could do that.
It's like cold and foggy.
I think that's perfect. Like 60s and 70s to me is perfect weather. So
what do we have to talk about this week?
Okay, let's talk about this project is coming out. Oh my God. I'm so tired. I was up because Poppy got up in the middle of the night, and Patrick put her in her crate, and then she was like whining. She was whining.
She was so pathetic.
I was like, she's got to go. Patrick's like, do not get her. I was like, but I had given her carrots and cauliflower. So I was worried. I was worried that I just thought I'd try it. I know she likes carrots, but I gave them each a piece of cauliflower, and Momo didn't eat his, so Poppy ate them both. And I didn't know she'd gone to the back. And as soon as I took him out, she had to go. So I was like, good thing so we let her whine for like 15 minutes. I was like, I can't take it anymore. And I took him out.
It was like 5 minutes. It wasn't
then
that
she
long.
got on the bed, and we were spooning so hard. Poppy and I were spooning so hard. I couldn't sleep. And then she started snoring. So
I thought she was snoring.
I couldn't.
She said, like, Poppy sounded exactly like Jeannie snoring. And I was about to push Jeannie.
I saw Patrick.
I reached over to shake her because that's what I do. Jeannie's like, and then I shake her. And then
I saw him sit up.
and I was
like, it's not me.
Looked over.
Don't shake me. It's not me. I saw him get up, and his arm reach over to grab me to shake me. And it was Poppy. I was like, don't shake me. It's Poppy. And then Momo was at my feet. I was so uncomfortable. I don't know why I can't move the dogs because they were sleeping.
Both you and Kai call it dog law.
Yeah. So I'm so tired because I think I was up in the middle of the night for a couple of hours. So let me shake it off.
The dogs slept late this morning though, because they normally are up at 5:50, and they slept till 6:40.
Reno's so awesome. Yeah, it does take a while, and then I think you start to appreciate
the different colors.
Yeah, the different it's beautiful in a much different way.
It's just high desert.
And you have big, beautiful skies here, and the sunsets are amazing, and the rainbows go from one end of Reno all the way to the other end, where you don't see stuff like that but you don't see stuff like that back east. So it's gorgeous here. Okay, you should all come and visit and come to the store, but tell me when you're coming so I can clean up because it looks really.
Are we really cleaning up today? We have a visitor
We're trying
tomorrow,
to clean up for
and
Meryl.
we're like, uh-oh. We got to clean the store.
Yeah, it's bad because then Patrick was gone too. So I did want to talk to you about a couple of things. Number one, cuties again. It's my auto ship is I put in my numbers on Wednesday, and so my auto ship, if you buy after Wednesday, then your stuff won't be shipped until like the 24th, and I order extra. But Cuties 2, July through December is coming out, and when your stuff comes, that's when when your book comes, that's when I'm shipping out your kits and everything. So that's gonna ship the week of the 20th, and I have a lot to ship, so it'll probably take me 2 days, although I have been shipping some stuff. So the week of the 20th, Cuties 2, that's when it's shipping. If you ordered Motifs 2, that's not out until June. I'm sorry, I didn't put that in part of the pre-order, but that's all been ordered, and I'll send that out.
It's funny, Doug, like we were talking a lot. So we got down there for my trip with like this big plan to climb a relatively big wall. And then Saturday morning we get up at 5, or Sunday morning we get up at 5, we eat breakfast, we're like out the door and we're driving to go to Red Rocks, and Red Rocks is closed.
I mean, Red Rocks is amazing.
Like, it is closed. There's a bike race, and they have closed. They literally had closed the road from 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. So we pivoted and went to the only canyon that remained open and had a great day. But it was. No,
they never closed Red Rock. Or
I mean,
do
it
they?
was like, I could not believe that they actually closed the entirety of Red Rock for like, and the crazy thing is we didn't see a single bicycle. Like,
What?
it was a bike race. So, there's one pack kind of thing and some stragglers, but it was a big enough event that they actually closed the road. So, we
if we're talking
salvaged
about God's country,
but like
me,
what I was going to say is, we were talking in the hotel to the people at the hotel, and we were staying on the west side of town, and they were talking about how like mountain bikers, cyclists, rock climbers, like there's like a very much God's country style scene going on down in Vegas with Kyle Canyon, Lyle Canyon, Level Canyon. Like it's there's an outdoor thing happening down there that's really, really cool. All right.
God's country to me
is like Idaho,
Montana,
Wyoming.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. If you've never been to those states, or if you live there, it's so amazing. It is so amazing up there. Okay. So when can you buy Cuties background quilting? So if you don't know this, background quilting you buy directly from Kimberbell. You don't get that from me. And let me see if they have any information about that. Soon. I imagine you're going to be able to buy that soon. And if you don't know this, we have affiliate links on our website, and I know a lot of you use them because they send me, for Kimberbell, they don't tell me who it is. I just get something that says your affiliate link has been used and you've earned a commission. I know it's an extra step because you have to go through the affiliate link and then you make your purchase, but they give us a little bit of credit. So, and we really appreciate it. So thank you so much. And the affiliate links we have on there are OESD, and we have Kimberbell. And I would thank you personally, but I don't know when you do it through Kimberbell. And then I do with OESD, I'll try and send out a note. Sometimes I send out a note, and sometimes I'm really busy and I don't. But we appreciate that. We know that you do that for us because it's an extra step going through our affiliate link and then going through the site. But thank you so much. Oh, yeah. So background quilting. When can you get it? Let me see. We have the Kimberbell Quarterly, and let's see if they have any information about that. But I'd imagine soon here is quilting bundle. I wonder if it's going to be the same time because they're not breaking it out separately. Yeah.
Is there
what?
Are there dates in there?
No. It just
says coming soon.
So officially out of ship for Cuties, and that's the book, is the 17th, and the actual release date is the 24th. Oh, did somebody?
Lynn's just saying it's easy to.
Lynn, I'm pretty sure you have ordered, and I created a spreadsheet, so I'll send a little email out, and then you'll know. But if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and it's going to be really, really adorable. These are the kids. These are the kids of your life. December's my favorite.
These are the kids of your life.
Isn't this one so cute? This is December. I mean, you get a whole row of the red glitter in there. And this is November. Oh, you're yawning. Oh my God. September's so cute. It's like school theme, right? Oh my God. October. Who doesn't love October? I don't think you can appreciate this. You can't see the purple in it.
So our pre-orders for upcoming Kimberbell events, counting towards the $100 purchase to get the bonus CD.
Let's talk about the event. Usually your purchase during the event. So I usually do it for that weekend. So whatever you purchase anywhere, I think, is our event on Wednesday?
Well, but like if they're buying other Kimberbell events, does that count?
Yes.
Or is it Kimberbell product?
Don't you hate it when somebody asks a question and the person who's answering it doesn't answer your question like I just did?
Well, we're making sure we answer it. So that's
so
not
sorry.
a problem.
I find that so annoying, and I do that. Alice, forgive me. This is August. August is super cute too. It's just really fallsy. It's sunflowers. Look how cute that's going to be. And then this is July. Here's your July kit. Okay. So
in theory, you can pick up your kits now.
No.
We don't have the books yet. And I think, are you trying to get everybody their stuff together?
Oh, you know what? You can't all pick up your kits now because guess what? They sold out of, so I was on the phone with E.E. Shank yesterday. So I did my first 48 and then I did a second 24. So it's basically like 75. So there are a couple of kits that aren't going to be done until next week. So don't come pick up your kits yet.
If we haven't told you to come pick them up.
Yeah, if you haven't been told, but they should all be ready for when they should be all ready the week of the 20th when the books come out. So don't come pick them up yet. I think I emailed you about one of your kits that was ready, Stephanie, but I think you had like 2 or 3 other ones. Not yet. But I did. I was on the phone with E. I was like, how come you haven't shipped me my stuff? So they're sending it all this week. So it means like, and I just have to cut up a couple more things. There were like a couple bolts that weren't available. What was the question? Alice. Yes. So it's so funny because Kimberbell sent me a note that said fabric will not count towards their event order. And then they sent another email a couple weeks later that said fabric will count, as well as if you purchase an event, the next event. So we do have up on the calendar Treats for My Boo and Deck the Palms. So, and if you want to purchase those now, put a note that says towards my event order. I need a note because I get confused, or you can remind me. But yeah, you can say this is my event order. So if you order Treats for My Boo, that'll put you over the $100, and that'll count as your event order.
Still 20% off Dime. We can always make a deal on Dime. I don't know if there was a specific event or something that you're referring to, Deanna, but we can always make a deal.
Yeah, call us, and usually you need to do that like around that time. But yeah, always call us because we are willing to wheel and deal. Right, Patrick?
Yes.
I mean, sometimes we need to make
Well,
some
no.
money.
Well, yeah.
But
I
we're usually
always
willing to
factor that
wheel
in.
and deal.
So, all right. So, what else do we have to talk about this week? Like, event-wise, do you want to talk about classes at all?
Lynn says you can feel it. I try to make them like super beautiful so you can see everything and just like we've grown a lot from before. Like our first kits, they weren't very good. And then we've kind of grown and we've evolved and we really do try to make them beautiful. And then if you ever get a kit that's missing something, please let me know because we're human and humans make mistakes. But I try to do a two-person check. So somebody puts it together and then somebody grabs it and picks it up and flips it around and makes sure that everything's there. So we really, really do try to do the check. Okay, I do have other things to talk about. Everett's Cottage, if you've ordered that, that's June. And then there is fabric. So if you want to order the fabric, let me know about that. I'm using Moda Marbles Vanilla. I sent out an email, although people have bought since I sent out that email, so I'll send out that email again. And then this. So these kits will be ready. This is for the Father's Day wallet from Kimberbell. And
are we doing something special for Mother's Day?
I forgot.
Like biscuits and gravy or something?
Oh my God. Patrick knows the way to my heart is like
Biscuits
something that's going to kill me. I didn't even know Mother's Day was this.
Is it Mother's Day Sunday?
I think it's a Sunday until your mom mentioned it. And then I was like, oh, I got to do something.
Well, then my mom called me. My mom calls and she's like, we're leaving. Like they're going to Miami next week. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And she's like, but we're around Sunday. I'm like, okay, Mom.
I have one of the best mother-in-laws in the world. She's great.
She's pretty awesome.
Because, she always puts us first. And she's great. This is June's Did you like my voice break? This is June's project. What? There's no Mother's Day project, just a Father's Day project.
Well, that's a first.
This is the June project. And it is... How great are wallets like these? You just toss them in your pocket. You can just put in like the cards that you need. It's going to be kitted because the reason we're kitting it with the green, this is the green one. So if you get the kit from us, it will include everything to make 2 wallets. So for your father and your father-in-law or yourself.
Father and your grandfather.
Your father and your grandfather. Oh, Heather just put up the link. But these, I'm not shipping these until the beginning of next week, but they'll get shipped out the very beginning of next week. So you're going to have the camel color and then the green color.
Is the wallet kit already on the site? It's
on the site. It's $20, so $10 per wallet, and then the design is sold separately. Or if you have the digital dealer club, then you don't have to buy the design. So, really, really cute. In the hoop. If you've never done an in the hoop project, this would be a great one for you.
So last but not least, because we have people parked out there already, I think several actually. What do you want to do? Is there anything else that you want to talk about before we do our giveaway? And where'd our vacuum go?
Michelle Burritt has done her move, so she's gonna be ready to start. See, we quilt too. Michelle's starting this. Where's the box?
Didn't I put it on the fabric cutting station?
Oh yeah. You can get the giveaway ready, Patrick.
I mean, it's ready.
Okay, let's do it. It's all we're giving away this week, right?
Where'd our vacuum go? Did somebody put it back?
What?
Where did the vacuum go?
Oh my god, did I not bring the patterns?
A little sore today.
I took it off the table.
Right, but it's not here either, though.
That's really strange. I don't know.
I'll go get it. You talk while I grab
That's
one.
really strange. Where would it be?
I'm guessing somebody probably put it back.
I wouldn't even know where. So we're giving away a vacuum. If you didn't know, it's a big one. Is that wallet kit already on your site? Yes, it is, but it's going to be ready for pickup. Oh, it'll be ready for pickup the beginning of next week. So it is a digital dealer thing. And thank you. Yes, Heather did answer that. So, yeah, it'll be ready next week. So I guess that's not the 20th. Is it the 20th? 7 days. 7 days. So more around like the 15th or something. This is what we're giving away. Do you love it? It's a little handful. It's a little scoop of a vacuum.
So it is big. It's like the whole box is like 30 some odd pounds, and it is large.
It feels like because I
So
carried it into UPS for somebody, and it felt like 60 pounds. Is it really only 36
It's
pounds?
like it was like 29 pounds, I think. So it's a big box, and it's a large box.
Do you know how much it costs to ship?
I mean, I shipped that other one to like, I forget where it was, but
Far?
it was like $50, something
Okay.
like that.
So you do have to pay for shipping.
So if
Was
you're
it
out
far?
of town and
Do you remember how far it was? Was it like East Coast?
it was like Midwest Central, I think.
Okay, if you're East Coast, it might be like $70.
So,
It'll be worth it.
I mean, awesome vacuum, Tandem Air product. As I was saying on Friday, we've sold a bunch of them, and things I love about the vacuum, like with this one, and you guys kind of know, for me, if I'm gonna sell a canister vacuum, I prefer to sell SIBO just because I really love the product and I know how good the product is. This product, for what it is great. They're on our website for $550. If I was to label one thing I love about the product, it comes with the soft carpet nozzle, and that can be used directly on your hardwood floor. So you never have to take the nozzle off. It comes with a floor brush, but you can just use it with the carpet nozzle, which I think is really convenient. And really
I like
nice,
that too,
and
because sometimes I don't change it out. I don't want to. But it doesn't work as well, right? You should use the thing for the hardwood.
the best tool is the one that's right for the job.
Yeah.
Or as I always say, though, the best tool is the one that you'll actually use. So like,
I like when Patrick vacuums. Although I vacuumed this week because the dogs bring in so much dirt, like sand, and our hardwood floors are getting so trashed because we've been, like, the sand falls off. We walk in on it with our shoes.
right, you gotta. I don't
Kai and
like,
I
you kind of
vacuumed.
keep putting them away, but I just have been leaving that little vacuum out.
Oh, I'll leave it out.
I just leave it out so that we can just do the entryway, because it's mostly that between the two doors. Okay, so the way it works is we use a random comment picker.
I am in to win. I am in. Oh, wait, didn't we have a question?
We
And
did.
the question was,
What kind of vacuum are you currently using?
what do you like and not like about it? So, I mean, you really have to tell us what vacuum you're using. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Oh, my God. Anna. She's local. We don't even have to ship. And Anna needed a vacuum.
Oh, did she really?
Anna needed a vacuum,
Oh,
too.
that's funny.
Oh, my
I have
goodness.
the upright SIBO X7. I like how
Oh, no, she bought a vacuum.
it
She
is
did
clean
buy
air
one.
compared to the bagless, but I wish I took my time for Patrick to demo the canister, I feel that that's the way to go next time.
Oh my God.
Well, Anna, you are the proud new owner of a canister.
Yeah, and this is the one that the kinders got that they love it. This one.
Yeah, so when this vacuum first came out, I was talking to good friends of ours about the fact that they really needed a canister. They're in a large house. They are mostly all hard surface. And one of the things that they weren't keen on was swapping tools and everything else. And so I got them this canister in the simplicity version, and they love it. And it was funny because I asked Kurt the other day, like, how it was. And he goes, whenever anybody asks what we have, my wife says, it's the best one.
She can't remember what it is. Come on.
She's going to be in the crate much of the day.
It's okay. I'm going to put her right there because she just lays right down.
Oh,
Can you believe it? And then her comment was so, like, appropriate for winning a canister because that's what she had gotten.
SIBO's available everywhere, and I can actually ship the SIBOs. So if you wanted to talk vacuums and you wanted to talk SIBOs, Alice, like, I'll make you a great deal and get you the SIBO canister. And it's funny, like, I did the special buy of the Primas. So these vacuums normally have a 10-year warranty, and they're $1,400. I did a special buy where I have them on my website for $550, but they only have a 1-year warranty. And my challenge with them is not that they're not a beautiful product. It's that they're not made in the US. It's an Asian-made product. And for me, I just thought it was too much money to ask. So when they did the special purchase on them, and I think there are only really a couple of dealers that have taken advantage of it, I did it. And quite frankly, if you were in my store and you needed to buy a vacuum and you didn't have the money necessary to buy the SIBO, then I'm selling you the Primo all day long. Unfortunately, I am down to 3 of them. So out of my special buy, I'm down to 3 of them. Once those are gone, I think they're gone. But they're there. And Alice, if you ever really wanted to talk a vacuum, like I said, I have 14 more SIBOs that should be arriving today. And I'll make you a great deal on a SIBO. I got to get going. Where's the money for the register?
In my bag. It's in my bag. I wanted to show you a new line that's coming out because it's so beautiful. And then I did want to talk to you too about, I never finished talking about Michelle Burt. Michelle Burt just moved her studio. If you're local, she's a local long armor, and she's also just a piecer quilter extraordinaire. Every single aspect of her sewing is absolutely beautiful. And we are going to start quilt seeds. So that's going to start in June. So there are envelopes in there. I'll find it for you. This week we'll be announcing more information with dates and kits. I'm hoping kits will be ready this week too. So we will let you know about that. And Scott, I want you to know I have your cuties kits are ready, so you're all set. Because I know you were the first on the list. I wanted to, and then we were trying to figure out. Don't forget that we are doing the Hoffman Challenge, their boutique challenge. So I was thinking, Patrick and I were talking about it in the car ride in, and I was like, maybe what we'll do is we'll do a great giveaway that goes along with it, and then we'll tie it with raffle tickets. So raffle tickets, and this was just things that I was throwing out in my head for posts. Post about your project. So when you post pictures or progress, because you have all summer until September, but as you post, we'll give you a raffle ticket. But we have to figure out what we're going to give away, and we'll do something really, really amazing. So that's something just in the thought mill. Michelle was also talking about the door hangers. So we are going to be doing the door hangers. I haven't put it up on the site yet. I know, I'm really sorry. But that'll go up on the site, and she is going to be teaching some classes to go along with those door hangers. And what's great about, and the door hangers I'm talking about are Riley Blake. The thing that's so great about those is you learn different skills with each one of those. And I don't know anyone that has done a door hanger series. So I think it's going to be amazing because a lot of people have done bench pillows, table toppers, but not door hangers. So we'll get you more information on that. That doesn't start until January. Anyone interested in doing the jelly roll challenge? Has anyone ever done Moda's Project Jelly Roll? Because this has, I can't even pitch it because I don't even know what. So a jelly roll day, September 16th. I wonder if this is the project and we all do this project. Would that be fun? Should we do jelly roll? I know, what's that jelly roll people do where you sit and sew and it's like, you do it fast? So bad at describing things. Is that what it's, who knows what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, and the last thing I want to show you, it's like some kind of speed thing. What's it called? I'm waiting for somebody to... I'm not describing it right, so nobody knows. Nobody knows what to put up. Okay, I got to show you this because this came... I get a quarterly... Is this quarterly that I get this from Moda? Oh my God, this... Yes! A jelly roll race!
Good morning, man. How are you?
Oh my God. I don't know if this is a jelly roll race, but what if we all do this? Should we all do this? Do you think it would be fun if we all and that would be an excuse for me to sit and sew with you guys? What if we did this on September 16th? It's National Sew a Jelly Roll Day. And then I'll get some jelly rolls September, so it gives me a little bit of time. I'll get some jelly rolls, and then we can make this quilt together. Would that be fun? Who's in? If you're in, raise your hand if you're in. Jelly roll. Nobody's in. I know it takes a minute for you to post. But this would be, I guess this would be the project. This is what it would look like. And this would be the quilt. I would like to learn. Okay, me and Margaret. You and I are doing it. Margaret and I are doing the jelly roll race. Okay. This came today. I woke up and it was sitting on my stoop. This is Three Sisters. I love Three Sisters. I bet this stuff will totally sell out. Is this gorgeous? Is it just me or is this absolutely beautiful? So here's a project. This is one of the projects with that fabric. Is it just me? I just look at this. I'm like, oh my God, these are totally my color. Shelly's in. Cheryl's in. Okay, we're going to do it. I'm going to put it on the calendar. This is, and you know what I love is like where you can actually like see the fabric. This is so cute. I just want to get all of it, but let me kind of show you some of it. I'm just kind of working this up. So, this is the actual fabric and oh, you guys know how I feel about paisleys, but it is so gorgeous. Should we, okay, it's not just me. Like other people love this. Other people love Three Sisters and Moda.
Come on. You gotta come back.
Yeah, are you saying, okay, for the Jelly Roll Challenge, maybe we'll do this. I'll order, oh, it's going to be too late. When is this coming in? Let me figure out when the release is on this. Oh my God, I just got the new Moda book. How could I do, okay, this is the problem. I can't carry everything. But what I want to do, this is it. This is the collection. This is Three Sisters, the collection that I'm showing you. And if it's coming out in this book, this probably won't be out until next spring. But I was wondering if we could do something where you could pre-order, like if you love Moda, because I can't carry everything, but like especially if you wanted pre-cuts, where I just offer all your pre-cuts at like 20% off, but I know what to order because you pre-order. Is that something that you guys would be interested in? And I don't even know how I can set that up. This is really beautiful too. What do you think of this line? Maybe I could do a little video where I just show you all the products that are coming up, and then we could put it up as a pre-order, and that way you get to order it and then you get 20% off, and I don't have to order everything and then worry about, because I feel like I'm not very good at ordering stuff all the time. Sometimes it's like it's all gone, and sometimes it sits. And that way, we could do that. What do you think about that if we did that for... I love this. This is so gorgeous. There is a quilt pattern called Jelly Roll Race. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen some people that do that. But I think what we're going to be doing is on September 16th. That's the date. That's National Sew a Jelly Roll Day. And maybe I'll have Christine put it on the website so everyone will know about it. And I think you get the pattern. I think you get the pattern for free, and you just need to buy a jelly roll. So I can get some jelly rolls. Let's do it. We're doing it. September 16th, and we're all going to sit and sew. It's going to be super fun. I think we'll do it as a Zoom. Then we can all like kind of participate. Anyways, so many thoughts in my head, so many projects I want to do. And I'm going to get started with the day. Congratulations, Anna. Can't believe that you won that vacuum. And if you have any questions, we're back in the store ready to rock and roll. And we will see you back here tomorrow with some more updates. And hopefully I'll get some stuff on the calendar and I can let you know about it. And it'll be up there with